guys, so for today's video I have something a little bit different, but I figured I would do this video because ever since I started my channel I've been getting so many questions about my hair dye and my hair color. I never thought that I would get a lot of questions just because my hair is just simply black, but I know that my main goal in life is to have the blackest of blacks possible hair. So I guess that's why a bunch of you guys do ask me, like kind of like what I use and how I get it that way. But for today's video, I want to show you guys how I dye my hair and what I've been using to dye my hair. Like I said, I've used a ton of products, but for today, I'll show you guys what I just have been recently using. So I will include like a full-on demo of me actually doing it and everything like that as I talk through it for you guys. I do also want to mention that this video is going to be sponsored by Clairol. They decided to reach out to me and ask me if I wanted to try out their new hair dye, which is the Natural Instincts Crema Keratina ammonia-free and keratin protection hair dye. And what drew me to kind of accepting this sponsorship was the fact that I'm all about that drugstore hair dye life. I mean, my hair's black, so I don't really go to the salon to get it dyed much, only once in a while. I have never used a product like this where it was ammonia free and also had keratin in it. I have really frizzy hair. My hair isn't too curly, but I have very frizzy hair, and I know keratin really helps with that, so I was really drawn to kind of using it. I know that this also has, I think, like coconut oil and stuff like that in it, so it's just super beneficial as well. And it also claims to last for 28 shampoos. So I was super drawn to it and automatically was like, yes, let me try out the product, and then if I do like it, we'll go ahead and move forward with the sponsorships. I tried it out and I absolutely love it, guys. So I will give you a little bit of a mini review, but I also will talk through the whole demo with you guys. You guys know that when I accept a sponsorship, I'm super genuine. I want to try the product first. I want to see if I like it, and then we'll move forward. So just quickly about the product, this is a Demi-Permanent Hair Dye, and I do have mine in the shade 2 Black, obviously, because I want the blackest of black. I don't do like dark brown or darkest brown or black brown. I just do straight up black. Whatever the darkest shade is available, I go for that. It pretty much gives you the luxury of having the shade that you want without the permanent damage of a permanent hair dye. And since it is ammonia free, it is a lot healthier. This new formula pretty much is made to kind of smooth out the hair while it's coloring. So like I said, you're kind of getting a little bit of a keratin treatment at the same time, which I think is really cool because those cost thousands of dollars. And I'm sure that that's not as intense as this. Obviously, I'm not saying that, but the fact that you are getting that keratin smoothing treatment as well as the other oils that are in there while you're coloring, I think is a really good benefit. This product is actually available at many drugstores like Walmart as well, and also Loblaw stores, and I will be leaving a link down below where you guys can check out the product even more. I also did take a little bit of a before and after type of clip. I did mainly try to focus on my roots. My roots were growing in, but I noticed that mainly when I did this hair dye that it made my hair super black. If you go check out my recent Instagram post in my kind of OOTD, my hair just stands out. Like, it is super, super black. So I will go ahead and let you guys watch the demo now while I give you guys a kind of voiceover explanation to each step, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So pretty much the first thing that I do is I go ahead and take step 1, which is the cream colorant, and I go ahead and put it into step 2. And you want to just go ahead and shake everything up until you see the color turn. And this is pretty much kind of, I don't want to say old hair, but it is a little bit greasy. It's best to dye your hair when your hair is greasy because the color kind of sticks better to it. So I am just going to go ahead and comb all of that out. Next thing I'm going to do is just all around my hairline and also on my ears, I am just putting some white petroleum jelly. This is just going to help the hair dye kind of slip off easier if I happen to get it on my hairline or on my ears or my neck or anything like that. Having this petroleum jelly will help the color slip right off if I mess up. So once I'm done doing roots all over the entire head, I will just go ahead and do the actual hair part. What I like to do to make sure that I get every single part is, again, just apply a bunch of product about 2 to 3 times and just run my hands through it and make sure that I just remove the product. So here I am again applying more product and running my hands through it. The ends of my hair are pretty much already really black, so I don't really have to worry much about that. And pretty much after you do that, you are ready to let your hair set for about 20 minutes, and then you can go ahead and rinse it off in the shower, and then you're completely done. What I like to do is just wrap it up in a bun afterwards and let it sit for like 20 minutes. So that is pretty much it for the demo and this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it did answer some of your guys' questions. I do actually have a hair care routine up on my channel as well, but it has kind of like updated a little bit, so let me know if you guys are interested in my hair care routine as well. But that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah. Eyeshadows, I'm very like picky as to what I get because my eyeshadow collection and palette collection is just really large now, so I just feel like how many eyeshadows of the same shade do I really need, you know what I mean? So